Then here's another of these single threads, single street, single paths, whatever you wish. That is naturally subject all of its own. It's about all those different professionals. I don't know how this struck me, but professionals, they're supposed to have some kind of dignity, some pride, and some self-preservation, really, on many levels. I mean, one level is that you do not really wish to appear like a complete fool. It's not me saying that there's anything wrong with being fools, but maybe they do think they may have some pride and dignity, prestige. That's one part of it. Dignity on one certain level, but also this thing when they outsource their own special field. I mean, they're supposed to be experts. That's all the way through history. That all categories of craftsmen like to hang that weave of mystic over their shoulders. All those secrets, codes, I think everyone knows. To stay to ensure they will always be needed. This is something that not anyone can do as they wish. It's only the boys capable of this, and that they actually do outsource their professional field to amateurs, to, I was about to say idiots, but you might think that I think that there would be something wrong with being an idiot. That's not my opinion. Nevertheless, it's really what they are doing. Best example should probably be this with this whole psychiatry construction. This is so beyond all conceptions, intricate. I will return a few times to this psychiatric story, but what I'm trying to concentrate on right now is that they are leaving the diagnosing over to the ordinary man. Some John Smith living next door. Someone calls healthcare and say that he is apparently on his way into something. The whole thing has become remarkably worse lately, and nothing more than that is actually needed to send out the mobile team along with cops in uniform. This is somewhat sensitive because this thing and it's not really a question about what you may have actually done or not done. The only thing that counts is that people see you being more or less carried away by those blue boys. And like I said, it's just the thought having been raised, a suspicion, a rumor, and in practice that exactly the same as if something has happened in reality, because that's what you as the subject of this kind of rumors and stuff. That's what you have to not only live with people talking, but also this is what will be the official truth. This is what this is the official canonized mythology that will be written in stone, and this is what people will be confronting you with. And in this case, someone calls mental health care and tells the story, and nothing more than that is actually needed. They send the guys out, and the cops are not professional within that field. They have a field of their own that they have problems enough handling. And some secret anonymous person has dropped a rumor in their office, healthcare, and they leave it to the cops to make these decisions. And the person in case, which is now me, has no voice at all. That's this formal "how are you?" this time, in a way, it really is for me. It's just to check out if I'm really that freaked out. Will he keep refusing? Oh, he does. Just like they said. No insight whatsoever. That whole thing. Otherwise, you might think that the person, in case if someone really is a case for mental health care, so seriously ill and has some kind of wish to become treated, then it's not completely beyond reason to at least let that person have a word. And then they will store you for observation and for 4 or 5 days sometimes, locked in psychiatric intensive care, and no one observes any psychiatric symptoms of all these days. And one medic after the other comes to make a check and make a picture of the situation and this patient. And one after the other has to admit that we see no signs of mental health problems. We'll keep you for yet another day, so until we're sure. And then the fifth medic, the fifth day or something, comes and make this last evaluation, and it's more or less, so what exactly are you doing here? You say that you have no issues and nothing that I can see indicates anything, so what are you doing here? What am I doing here? I'm afraid I'm not the right one to ask about this.